All right, disciples of the Laughing Cloud Sect, gather round. Today, we're diving into a sect treasure of epic proportions, the legendary web novel Supergene. If you haven't heard of this masterpiece yet, let me tell you, it's a game changer. But before we get into why this novel is so special, make sure to hit that subscribe button, join the sect, and turn on the bell for notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next cultivation manual we're reviewing. All right, let's break through the bottleneck and start this journey. All right, let's hit the basics. The web novel we're talking about today is Supergene, written by the talented 12-winged Dark Seraphim. It has racked up a staggering 145.9 million views. And yes, it's complete, with a total of 3,462 chapters. That's right, it's a long one, but definitely worth the ride. The novel blends science fiction, evolution, and future elements into an epic adventure. With a solid rating of 4.33 stars, it's no wonder this one has captured the attention of so many readers. Now, onto the world itself. In a futuristic world, humanity discovers the God's Sanctuary, a mysterious dimension where people can hunt creatures to gain geno points and evolve their bodies. Our protagonist, Sen, is an ordinary man thrust into this harsh and competitive reality. So, what exactly makes Supergene stand out in the crowded world of web novels? Well, let's start with the core of its brilliance, the power progression system. Unlike your typical cultivation novel, where characters meditate and magically grow stronger, Supergene has a more grounded approach. Sen, the protagonist, gains strength by hunting creatures and absorbing their essence, or what they call geno points. Think of it as the ultimate hunter-gatherer lifestyle. It's like an RPG game, but way cooler. You're not just leveling up, you're evolving, literally. But hold on, it doesn't stop there. Sen's journey isn't just about brute strength. What really sets him apart is his cleverness. He doesn't rely on luck or some overpowered protagonist halo. No, this guy strategizes, outsmarts stronger enemies, and uses his environment to his advantage. It's like watching a chess master in a battle royale. So, if you're tired of cookie-cutter protagonists who just punch their way to victory, Sen is a breath of fresh air. Now, let's talk about Sen's cheat, the Black Crystal. This mysterious artifact changes Sen's life forever. It lets him hatch and raise super creatures, something that's supposed to be impossible. It's like unlocking a hidden feature in a game, thinking it'll make everything easier. But instead, it opens a door to a world full of untold secrets and enormous risks. Sen's connection to this crystal adds a layer of mystery that keeps you flipping pages at 3 a.m. And speaking of creatures, let's not forget one of the fan favorites, Little Silver. This adorable yet terrifying pet, later revealed to be a silver fox, is both a loyal companion and an absolute powerhouse. Who doesn't love a cute sidekick that can zap enemies into oblivion? Now, if you're thinking, okay, cool concept, but is the world building any good? Oh, trust me, it is. The world of Supergene is massive, and I'm not just talking about God's Sanctuary, where humans hunt creatures to evolve. The story masterfully contrasts the futuristic human world with the primal, dangerous realms of the Sanctuary. It's like going from a sci-fi utopia straight into a prehistoric jungle, and the blend of these two settings keeps the story fresh and unpredictable. But here's where things get really interesting. Beneath all the action and adventure, there's a deeper mystery. What is God's sanctuary, really? Why does it exist? And how is it connected to humanity? The novel teases these questions without giving away all the answers too soon, which keeps you hooked. It's not just about survival. It's about uncovering the truth. Oh, and did I mention the battles? They're not just flashy fights. Han Sen's victories often come down to strategy and brains, not just brawn. It's like watching an underdog take on the heavyweight champ and somehow pulling off a win. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good underdog story? All right, so if you're not convinced to pick up Supergene yet, let me ask you this. Do you want a story that's equal parts sci-fi, cultivation, and mystery? Do you want a protagonist who's clever, relatable, and doesn't rely on plot armor? Do you want a cute but deadly fox sidekick? If you said yes to any of these, then congratulations. You're officially ready to dive into this cultivation manual. So, fellow Taoists, that's why Supergene is a Sect treasure you absolutely can't miss. If you've already read it, let me know your favorite moments in the comments. And if you're just starting, brace yourself. You're in for one wild ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Yes, the bell is your protagonist halo to ensure you never miss another treasure from the Sect. Until next time, may your chi stay strong and your breakthroughs be swift.